Welcome back to the AFC International Series. You see here we're jumping right in with a division showdown to start it off. We went off to Melbourne to take on the Armadillos. We're looking to bounce back after a pitiful last episode, losing 2 of our 3 games. We are tied with the Black Knights here, so let's see how we can do here, faring with our 3 new games going on. And honestly, against Melbourne, we really were cooking here in our first possession of the game. We just take it all the way and score with our tight end. They gave no resistance. Remember, this is a winless team, They gave us the ball back again. We go all the way downfield yet again, and this time Anthony Richardson going in and running it in. There was no answer for us for this game here. We're already up 14-0. I mean, second quarter here, they're still not on the board. There's nothing they can do. Malik Willis is having just a pitiful game, but we do have an issue that is starting to arise. The interceptions. We were scrambling too much, trying to make a play, and we just threw it right to the defender. This is definitely an issue that's starting to form here, but it didn't hinder us here because our defense held, and we scored again, throwing it to Josh Downs here for the touchdown, the rookie-to-rookie connection. Malik Willis now didn't have a great game. They really were not doing well, and we take the interception here from Malik Willis, giving us the ball right back, and what do we do with it? We start marching, and throwing it deep here to our tight end yet again. No touchdown, but just a huge play for us. That is a great look, great feel, and we decide to end it with a Travis Etienne run. We'll notice in this episode, too, he does get a little bit of banged up and injured in a few points of these games, but it doesn't worry too much. We get another touchdown here to our tight end. I'm not going to even try to pronounce his name, but we're up 35-0. And then Etienne one more time, breaking a tackle, rushing it all the way, giving us a 42-0 lead. And if I'm not mistaken, they don't really do much here. Malik Willis does get a nice, decent run here, good chunk of yardage. He tried to do what he could to not get shut out. But lo and behold, they're here at the end zone and could not keep his feet in, ending the game there, 42-0. No points for them. Mike Vrabel not happy. He ended up coaching Melbourne. I guess he wanted to come back to AFC International, joining them. The Black Knights that week were the only team to play in our division other than us and Armadillos, and they got their win, so we're still tied with them. And we saw Harold Landry get a dev story in our next game. We were able to complete it, but I did want to make sure we noted it. He does get it, so we're going to spoil that. He does, end up getting star attributed. And our next game, though, against the Panthers, they highlighted Shaq Thompson. He had 9 tackles in his previous game before coming to play the Paris Golden Eagles. And to start it off, we did get the ball, ran it up the gut, Travis Etienne punching it in for 7. He's just such a great back. He has been getting hurt, though, these past few games. Bryce Young gets the ball now, throws it up deep. This is literally their first possession, first play. Mingo Moss is our defender, taking it all the way to the end zone. We just had no answer for it. But luckily, we were able to take the lead right back. Like I said, Etienne kept getting hurt, so Tank Bigsby actually rushes this in for the touchdown, giving us a 14-7 lead. And then they come right back with their own touchdown, tying us up at 14 yet again. We were able to put up some points, though, here. We're still in the second quarter. We're not even at half yet. And we try our best here to put up 3. And our kicker is able to nail it. We were able to get what we needed. Now, they didn't do anything on their next possession, but our next possession, Travis Etienne, back on the field, wide open by himself, take a bomb to the house from Anthony Richardson. And then Kareem Hunt decided to take a huge run for himself, taking it all the way. We really are not doing well on defense. We're having an offensive battle here with the Panthers. Can't say they're the worst team in the NFL. There is Melbourne in there. We throw it deep, and again, another interception. We're having an interception problem arise. This is a bad time to have it, too, especially with the playoffs coming right around the corner. So they were going for 3 because we shut them out, and we ran into the kicker, giving them an opportunity to put up more than 3. And lo and behold, that's what they're going to end up ultimately doing. They get to the red zone, end up throwing it right in there. Touchdown, Panthers. They took the lead. And just as we thought we were running out of time here in half, we wanted to make sure we had the lead in half. Tank Bigsby said, "I got you, coach." and runs this all the way for 100+ yards to the end zone. Kickoff return TD for the man. He has been an amazing asset for our team when ETN gets hurt. We're going to make sure to bring him back so we can have him and ETN. So 28-31, Anthony Richardson looking for the answer, scrambles, gets away from the defender, puts up the touchdown here, gives us a 10-point lead over these Panthers. And so we're trying to do what we can here. Richardson running up the gut again, fumbles the ball. We have our guy trying to lay out for us. Cannot get it here. Panthers looking to do something. Throws the interception. That's one interception for Bryce Young. We don't do anything on that one, so we gave the ball back to the Panthers. 2 interceptions for Bryce Young. Still couldn't do anything on offense, so we gave the ball back to the Panthers. And lo and behold, 4th and 23, what happens? 3rd interception. Basically ending the game on 3 interceptions for him. Panthers not happy. Take a 38-28 loss to us. That's how we like to keep momentum going, though. London Black Knights beat the Armadillos, and Tokyo loses to Tampa. So we look at the playoff picture for the first time. We're the 5th seed. Black Knights are, I don't even know what seed they were, but they have home field advantage. We're working to take first place in our division, and we have a game against Tokyo here. I think this is our last game against them as we kick it off here, just because we were trying to show off that we're playing the Sentinels here. So with the Sentinels, because it's a division game, we always want to go all out. They got to the red zone on their first possession, and we get an interception. Michael Walker taking it all the way for a pick 6. He just took that to the house. He said, no, Will Levis. We already took down Malik. Now it's time to take you out. Look at that, man. He was doing amazing. He played some good defense for us here. And then on their next possession, lo and behold, our defense came to play, helping out the offense, making it so they don't have to do too much. Another interception, taking it all the way yet again for another pick 6. 2 pick 6s, 2 drives. We're already starting off strong here in our divisional game, our division matchup game. Tank Bigsby again showing up for ETN, who gets hurt, scoring one more time, giving us a 21-0 lead. Now, what do? Tajay Spears takes them. They're in the red zone. We tried to hit them hard, but they run it in 21-7 here. They've got a decent team, you know. They've got 3 wins on the books there. We try throwing it deep. Unfortunately, again, our interception problem is coming back. This has been an episode of interceptions for us, but luckily our defense held them here. They're only going to try for the 3, giving us a 21-10 lead if made. If I believe so, they do make it. So we still have the lead. Defense was holding strong for us. Unfortunately, just offensively, we're throwing too many interceptions. Anthony Richardson trying to make something happen here. Throws it again with the interception. We've been really developing a problem. We're looking to tighten that up next episode. Luckily, we held them so they couldn't do anything. We got a deep bomb to the tight end, getting us into the red zone here. Trying to put up some more points here. ETN back in the game, gets his touchdown. 28-10, our lead here. We are really trying to hold this division down, and we gave up too big of a play to Tajay Spears. He took this ball and just ran away from us. He just took it. He took it. And then they get the touchdown here. So Traylon Burks scores it for them. We're up 28-17. Trying again to make something happen. Another interception for Anthony Richardson. He did have a bid for Rookie of the Year, and I don't know how much this is going to hurt him or not. These interceptions are becoming too costly for him. Defense now coming in to try to do something here. Gives the ball right up the middle. They score a touchdown. 28-24. Zay Jones does take it. They do go for 23, I'm sorry. They don't get the 24 yet. They do try for 2 here to make it 25-28. And luckily, our defense makes it so they have to put up more than a touchdown. And then we get another go at it. This is to kill the game. Tank Dell, Anthony Richardson putting it right on the spot. I believe we do put up another touchdown before we go. Oh, no, this was another killer. ETN running away from one side, getting to the other side, getting the first down, staying inbounds, killing the clock. And then here is our touchdown that I was thinking of. Anthony Richardson running it in. putting this game out of reach for them, giving us another win, 35-23, and that's a big division win, so that gives us better looking in the standings. Armadillos lose again, and the Black Knights actually do lose. So our standings at the ending of this episode, we're 9-3. The Black Knights are 8-4. The Sentinels are 3 and something, and the Armadillos are winless.